If you know, you know, man. Yo, it's your boy Eastside Hood G, man. Just coming back with another video. Hopefully everybody had a good 4th of July, enjoyed their little vacations and whatnot. America, happy birthday, happy 250th birthday to America, you know what I'm saying? Celebrating its freedom. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna celebrate my freedom a little bit. My freedom of speech, if you will. So what I mean is I've been seeing a lot of people do the Baltimore Ravens season predictions, the game predictions, record predictions, if you will. So guess what we're gonna do today? The same thing. Because I seen a few of y'all, I kind of agree with some of the list, but some of them was kind of like, what you thinking, man? But don't worry about it, man. Your boy got you. So let's get right into it. So let's get a schedule up here. And then let's get right into it, man. We got week 1 against the Indianapolis Colts. And I'm going to give y'all my view on this. Let me see if I can get these. Mind you, I drew all these myself. So let's just leave it on that. Week 1, Indianapolis Colts. We have an Achilles. That's supposed to be a cleat. I know it's very large. Don't worry about it. But it's supposed to be an Achilles, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're familiar, the Indianapolis Colts quarterback, Daniel Jones, is coming off a torn Achilles injury. I don't believe. So let me say this first. He's coming off a torn Achilles. Yeah, he's been out a long time. He's had a lot of rehab time, this, that, whatever. But I just don't think week 1 out the gate going against a hungry, young, ambitious Baltimore team, I don't think he's going to be ready. Even if he is 100%, he's going to have to use that Achilles to 100%. So I don't think they're going to be ready. That's a dub. Week 2, very interesting. So what I got for week 2, man, against the New Orleans Saints, minus 500. So apparently the New Orleans Saints last year, Alvin Kamara, shout out to Alvin Kamara, but apparently he didn't even get 500 rushing yards last year. If this is what we got going on against the New Orleans Saints, that, my friends, in my opinion, is a dub. You got to run the ball against us, man. It ain't gonna just work like that. I respect Alvin Kamara, man, but that is just ain't enough to get it done, if you ask me. So let's move on to week 3. Week 3, we have the Dallas Cowboys, okay? Dallas Cowboys, it's a pretty good team. So this is what I got for the Dallas Cowboys week 3. 2K. Believe it or not, that is a 2 and that is a K. Again, I drew these by myself. You can laugh as much as you want. Thankfully, I can't hear it. So 2K for the Dallas Cowboys. So 2K is 2,000 receiving yards. Last year, the Dallas Cowboys had CeeDee Lamb and, I can't remember his name, George Pickens, maybe? They had 2 receivers go for over 1,000 yards apiece. I think one had 1,400, one had 1,000. Last season, the Baltimore Ravens did not have the greatest pass defense last year, and I don't know if that early in the season, we'll be prepared for that sort of firepower, I guess, because they're really good, man. And I'm not going to act like the Ravens are unstoppable. I like to be realistic about this thing, and that's why I made my own, because I don't want to just say, we're going to go 17-0. You know, that sounds good, but realistically, we're probably going to lose sometimes. So this is one of them. 2K, too early in the season. Let's get it. That's an L, unfortunately. One of few. Let's move on to week 4. I believe this is against the Tennessee Titans. Yes, so this is what we got for week 4, the Tennessee Titans. Believe it or not, this is a hammer. So I say the hammer for rebuild. I feel like the Tennessee Titans are still currently going through a rebuilding stage, and I just don't think they're going to be ready in time, man. I love Cam Ward. He's a nice quarterback. They had a couple good draft picks and couple picks in the offseason, but for us, again, a young, ambitious team like the Baltimore Ravens, I just don't think they're going to be ready in time. So that's a dub. We got week 5. Week 5 against Atlanta. This one's kind of special. I'm gonna bear with y'all. I'm gonna ask y'all to bear with me with this one. Give you a warning. This one's kind of bad, but whatever. Okay. If you can't guess what that is, I'm not mad because most people probably can't. Pay more attention to the color scheme. The colors are the same colors as the NBC logo. That's supposed to be a peacock. I know. It looks really bad. It's supposed to be a peacock. And I say that because Lamar Jackson is immaculate in primetime games. This is our first primetime of the season, and we're playing against a Falcons team who basically, respectfully, only just pretty much has Bijan Robinson. I believe Penix is coming off a season or off an injury from last season, and I just feel like they're one-dimensional. It's pretty much just stop Bijan, we win the game. But I just like to further factor in that Lamar Jackson is immaculate in primetime games. So that's a dub week 5, dub against the Titans. I'm sorry, against the Falcons. Who we got next? Week 6 against Cleveland. So I like this one right here. Week 6 against Cleveland. This is what I got for you. No 95. And thank you for that, Cleveland. I feel like that's anybody in the real Ravens or in the division knows exactly what I'm talking about. Myles Garrett is gone. He was like the biggest threat on the edge for a long time, and he's finally gone. So we appreciate that, Cleveland. So that's a dub. Make that one short and sweet. That's a dub. I think we got who we got next. Week 7. Week 7 against the Bengals. Week 7 against the Bengals. This is the one I got. That's what I got for the Bengals. Boom. Yeah. 264. This, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, this is the amount of yards Jamar Chase has caught on us in one game. Lamar Jackson is just routinely shredding us, bro, and I don't like it. And at that point, week 7, we've got like 5 wins, only like 1 loss. That'll be our 2nd loss. There's always like a bump in the road, I guess, when things are going good out of nowhere. And I mean, I ain't gonna hate, man. The Bengals is competitive, and it kind of go back to what I said earlier about us not having the greatest pass defense last season. Now, with Jesse Minter coming back and Anthony Weaver being in play, I do think things will be better, but I think this will be different than the Cowboys game, because remember, I got us losing week 3 against the Cowboys for the same reason. But I think this one will be different. I think this one will be a lot closer. 1, it's a division game. 2, we're further in the season, more chemistry, more time spent with each other. So it's like things are actually starting to mesh together. But I don't think that quick, week 7, I'm going to give that an L. I think we're doing pretty good, though. We're only 2 L's in week 7, or going into week 8 now. So let's see what we got for week 8. We got the Buffalo Bills. Now, I've seen a lot of people's list on this one. A lot of people took us losing on this one. So guess what I'm going to do? It says, y'all thought we forgot. Y'all thought we forgot? Y'all thought we forgot? In the playoffs, in the snow, Mark Andrews dropped a... You good, Mark? I'm just saying, y'all thought we forgot? Buffalo? Y'all thought we forgot? Huh? You mean to tell me week 8, and we in Buffalo. Thank you, NFL. We in Buffalo because we got a point to prove. We in Buffalo, week 8. Mark Andrews dropped. Lamar Jackson, turnovers. It was a bad game, man. It was a bad game. We started turning around, but it was sloppy for us. Y'all think we forgot about that? We ain't forget about that. Not that one. Not that one. What these young ones be saying? That's the BTA game right there. Josh Allen, you might want to sit that one out. Matter of fact, don't, because I don't want no excuses when we get our get back. That's a dub. I said it. That's a dub. I stand on it. Quote me on it. Fight about it in the comments, but I'm standing on it, man. That's a dub. What we got next, man? Week 9. Week 9. Jaguars. This is where things get a little interesting. Jaguars, I think, is a pretty good team, but boom. That is supposed to be the logo for Thursday Night Football, which is a primetime game. Like I referenced earlier, Lamar Jackson's immaculate in primetime games. So whether we in home, away, this, where, that, where it's primetime, dub. It's Lamar. Got a dub. And you know, the Ravens are so lucky this year that I believe we have another back-to-back. Yeah, week 10. Wow, that's my sister's birthday. Week 10. Got another one against the Chargers. Guess what? Monday Night Football, prime time. Harbaugh brother. You know what? It's kind of personal, honestly, because it's like you cool, but we got to get you too. This Jesse Mintz, our head coach, old team, we got to get y'all too. You know, I like that quarterback there. I think I said Justin Herbert earlier about the Jaguars. I hope I didn't, but Trevor Lawrence for the Jaguars, Justin Herbert for the Chargers. He's all right. He's a pretty good quarterback. Not that day though. Not that day. Primetime Lamar, dub. Moving forward. I like to make it easy, man. I like to make it easy. Like my boy Stephen A. Smith said, the list is fluid. The list is fluid. Come on, man. What we got next? Oh, week 11. Week 11 at Carolina. Boom. Baby bottle. Baby bottle. I like to try to keep the team colors in there, you know what I'm saying? Make it, you know, color coordinate and all that. But it's a baby bottle. You know why? Because in Carolina that day, we were playing the quarterback, Bryce Young. And I feel like Bryce is too young. So get him a bottle, sit him back on the sidelines. Y'all ain't ready yet. Y'all sort of in the rebuilding stage too. That's a dub for the Ravens, bro. So we like 2 dubs in. Like we going on like double, like week 12 or something like that. Like 2 dubs in. Or 2 L's in. Yeah. Now we got Houston. History lesson. Houston, we beat on Christmas. Spanked them on Christmas 2-3 seasons ago. Knocked them out the playoffs, I think it was like 2 seasons ago. We've been having Houston number recently. So, that's Houston right now. We got a little Texas horns on them for them. Oh, they mad though. The Texans mad at us. Rightfully so. The Texans mad at us. We've been getting off on the Texans. We've been putting the Texans over our knee, and this we've been doing to CJ Stroud recently for the Texans. But the Texans packed their defense up. They got a real good defense. I like CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud is so fast. This is like his 3rd or 4th season. I think they're gonna get us on that one. I really do. I don't want them to, but I think they is, man. Like I said, football is kind of like where you win. You just kind of get a loss in there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's one of the toughest teams we played in the season in general that year or this year. So I'm gonna take that one as an L, man. I'm gonna call that one an L. But we gonna keep it moving forward. We only like 3 L's in, man. We definitely got a playoff spot coming up. Week 13 bye week. Week 14, going down to Tampa Bay, and I'm going to just say in advance, I do like Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield is a cool quarterback. I like it. Commercials, they're funny. They don't come on as much as they used to, but they're pretty funny. But, boom. No 13, baby. No Mike Evans. They still got a good defense or offense, yeah. They still got a good team, yeah. I just feel like y'all going to need that playmaker like Mike Wallace. He ain't there no more. So that's a dub for us. I'm going to take that as a dub for us. Florida, Lamar Jackson going to be in Florida. They're going to be cheering for Lamar Jackson down there. Trust me. Trust me. You're going to see a lot of purple jerseys at that game. What we got next? Week 15. Week 15. Week 15. Pittsburgh. I thought we forgot. Now let me talk about this one for a second. Because some people might not remember how our season ended last year. Missed field goal. Can't remember if it was the same game or the first time we played Pittsburgh. all the missed calls and penalties and all that the NFL went back and admitted that they missed against us, kind of causing us to miss the playoffs. Y'all thought we forgot about that? Y'all thought we forgot about that? We ain't forget. We'll be there. I think that one in Pittsburgh. We'll be there. We'll be there. That's one of them ones, man. I'm telling you. If you can't tell by my demeanor, that's a dub. We ain't. And then on another note, y'all ain't got Mike Tomlin. And don't get me wrong, Aaron Rodgers is a Hall of Famer. He's kind of old. I don't think he'll be taking too many hits from them young bulls we got from Zion and Tavius Robinson and Roquan and Kyle Hamilton and Malachi Starks. He ain't gonna take too many hits from them. But I digress. No Tomlin, old Aaron, and we just want our get back. We just got a chip on our. Man, that was the last game we played last season. That's a dub for us, man. Moving forward, Pittsburgh. That's gonna be ugly. What we got? December 27th. That's my other sister's birthday. Man, this is crazy. Cleveland. Let me see what I got for Cleveland, baby. Oh, it's gonna look like deja vu. Bingo. And I just use this twice because I want to kind of give respect to Myles Garrett. No 95. He had a huge impact. That's really how significant his impact was in Cleveland that I'm going to just have to use his name twice or his, twice. He was that good, man. Respectfully, we glad you ain't here, though, brother. Stay in LA. It's nice out there. That's a dub. And then we got one more, I think. Oh, two more. Bengals. I had us losing to the Bengals the first time. This time, it's prime time. And you know what I said about prime time. Lamar, dub. He'll probably get Jackson 5 that night. Against the Bengals, too, he'll probably get Jackson 5 that night. My boy Lamar. And you know, let me just talk about that for a second because this lets you know how good Lamar Jackson is. This man is so good that he ended up coming up with his own trademark for when he get 5 touchdowns, or his own catchphrase for when he get 5 touchdowns, a Jackson 5. And it sounds good. It's so perfect. Last game of the season, deja vu. Y'all thought we forgot? We still don't like y'all. We didn't play great last year. We was 8-9 last year, missed playoffs. We don't like y'all. Y'all put us out of the playoffs last year. My boy Tyler Lue missed the kick, and you good, Tyler. You should have never been in that situation, but you good. We ain't forget, man. It's gonna be bad for Pittsburgh, man. I had to say it twice, man, because it's 2 or 3 games on there where it's like we really gonna be playing with a chip on our shoulder, man. But look out, because we due for a big comeback. I've been saying, I said in my last couple of videos, man, we due for a big comeback, man. What's this? 3 losses? I got us going 14-3, by the way, if I'm not mistaken. Sound about right to me. I mean, the Ravens is really clicking this year. Like I said, we got different offense from a coaching perspective, different defense from a coaching perspective. Head coach is different. We got the young guns, man, on offense and defense. And we got a chip on our shoulder. We got all the ammunition we need right here. Like I showed you for something, the Bills game, the Steelers games. Joe Burrow better than Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen stole Lamar Jackson MVP. We got a lot to prove this year, man. 14-3. That's my 2026 Ravens game predictions. Hey, man, the list is fluid. Appreciate everybody tuning in or whatever. Make sure to tune in for my next one. It's always a good day to be a Raven, ladies and gentlemen. Go Fly Go. It's your boy Eastside Hood G. 14-3 sound good to me. I'm going to holler at y'all.